It's been what, 15 years? About that, yeah. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Nani? Equal, thank you very much for 7 months. December 25th, 10:08. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but the Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Dude, he's smart. He's smart. Isn't that the same thing? Just take a cold shower or something? Good idea, dude. I knew it. I knew it. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy. Gordy. In a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Gordy. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. Dude, get a new shower head. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you just go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? That would kill her, Phoenix. Those things are freaking powerful. It can destroy like a concrete wall or something like that. Good idea, Nick. What is this? Dumb and Dumber show? Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder! Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth. Wait, he's only 24 too? Why does he have white hair? Are you telling me he born with the white hair or something? Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. Didn't make it past 25. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth could never do something like... Nick? Oh my god, Maya. Yeah, Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. No, my lord. We have got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Who? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. I guess we can just go. Like, you know, just like, this is our home or something. December 25th. Hey, Merry Christmas. You know, Nick, we all been here one time or another, haven't we? Well, I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure if it's something we should mention to too many people. He does not look like 24. I did not look like him when I was 24. He looks like at least 31. Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back! He's been through some shit. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth? We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right! Cue the sad music. We haven't gotten any clients lately. Edgeworth, please save us. We're gonna go face bankruptcy if we don't. We have nothing better to do. I hope you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Dude, what happened? Why should I tell you? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in there the 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Well, I guess we'll go see Gordy. Gourd Lake. Gordy. This is where it happened. Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in here. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there is enough of us here. Anyone found anything? So sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Ha! Whoa! Hey! You're that hairy guy, Hairy Buds! Right! Phoenix, right! Will you ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Yeah, well, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, well, okay. Well, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Cloud Lawyer. Head in the what? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness, you say? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there is a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witnesses say? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are... detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Well, why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he would ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me that you are an actual attorney. Well, who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yup, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night, and it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being through, and you never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we are coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today! I'd forgotten! What are you getting for me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Present! Take this. That's that badge. You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to someone else who needs it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's show him the badge. Boom, baby. I got that badge that you like. Your attorney badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they would lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it! Regardless, I don't want you to be involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. No! Let me do this for you! What do we do? Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. Wait, we could do that? We could go there and... I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekends. But no waterfall. Well, not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Is there anything that I'm missing? There you go. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick. Mr. Edgeworth. Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick. I guess we're gonna go investigate now. Here we go. My dude just took off. Is it true that no one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, well, he's a bit of celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you to get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying right, over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Well, neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir! What? Found something? No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard I gotta go. Any last thing that you want to ask me before I head back? I guess the autopsy report? Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry, they haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Alright. Well, here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from the Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe! What? We would like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, I guess they don't have time to think about not giving you the information. Right. Now let's get investigating. Boom, baby! Samurai dog. They're selling samurai dogs. Wowzers! Is this Gourd Lake? Yup. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers though. Well, probably not. But hey, look at the snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want samurai dog! Please! I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope! Huh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, well, I know that one. You see that? You see them a lot around the New Year's. Hey, Nick. They might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just wanted to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Definitely going to take them, dude. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks. Right, exit. Hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads, Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Do we look everything? Seems like it. Move. December 25th, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden a boat before. Really? Well, how about we go out on one of them and when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. What does it say? It's all blurred out. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'll find any helpful clues there. Some boats. Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. What? Why? Why not? You scared? You think I won't be able to paddle you? It's like nothing to look around. That is 100% correct. You know what? She's right. I won't be able to paddle her, for sure. My arm strength is nearly none. So if you give me a paddle to paddle, I will not be able to paddle. I like it here, Nick. Oh my gosh, look. No camping fire. Look, someone's camping. Well, they've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. Well, that's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Yo, isn't this military lunchbox or whatever? Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made out of aluminum? Well, they didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of the aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Yeah, If you, I don't know, maybe in Japan you can do it, but definitely in Vancouver, you cannot camp out on like December. You'll probably die. The sign says no camping. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. What? This SUV haven't seen better days. It dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. What is that? Not the camera, but the box thing. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh? Nick! Will you stop that? Well, maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? Well, it responded. Hey you! Get your hands off that! What in the Sam Hill? Look, what you done now? There goes a whole roll of film. What? Hey, huh? So sorry. Sorry is nice, but it doesn't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were you thinking, setting off a party poppers in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why they must be dumb? Well, let me tell you. Just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. Nick, help. And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, well, we're sort of, friends. They just figure out where y'all gonna say and say it for BG's what the fuck is that? BG's sake? BG's sake? Never heard that thing before. God, I'd rather sit through one of the Papa's draws and listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I will pay later. I'm really sorry. What? Can't y'all see I'm changing the film on my camera here? I'm not naming any names, but someone used up the whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can just... Oh, wait. Okay. I guess it's just... So let's show her our badge. Take that. This is my badge. Huh? Our badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I am a liar. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not at all. We're here to investigate a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Murder? Sounds cool. Well, why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything y'all like. Finally, some cooperation. You too, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed, the culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I kind of talk yank for ya if I can't read this. I can talk yank for ya if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. Well, I'm Lotta, Lotta Hearts, and y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. Well, it happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. Oh, that's so? Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I see what, when. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Haha, y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at a country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at a university, country U. So I hear. So, when did you come up here? Let me see. Well, I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you that already? Meteors, yep, meteor showers. Falling stars? That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made, a genuine Solingen. Solingen! Well, isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that might trigger the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up a lot of noises right now. Programmable camera. Neat! I guess we can just look around. Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. The trees grow quite thick there. Further back, the traces fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Oopsies. Alright, I think we're good. Lotta? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yup. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol, you'll say? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken last night. I checked them once, don't remember if there were anything on them though, but hey, what if I got something? I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, y'all hear? Well, she went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Yeah, here. Maybe we can go to the police station. Oh my gosh, what is that? That's so cute. December 25th. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming now, pal. Detective Gumshoe. Well, we just finished the meeting, for better or worse. I get the feeling that we're in some for bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet? Nah, still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're the liar. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth is human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he was done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it. Well, the trial is starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor, please. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he will get some reason why he won't talk to you. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I would think that was obvious, but we got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his method might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigations. See, he trusts us to get the right men. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We have got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. Well, I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I'm gonna copy for you. Wait, you can just give out autopsy report just to me? What? Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know, but I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Should we give him... Sorry, pal, I'm busy right now. I like how Edgeworth is not even here. He's just like, I don't want to be here. Well, let's see if Lotta found the picture. Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is damn. Take a look. Wait. See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yeah. But you can't really tell who's that shooting. Well, yeah, there were enough fog out there last night. Strangle and bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Cars! How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell cops? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Should I say yes or should I say no? Should I say yes or should I say no? Let's say yes. I reckon so. What's that? Now, don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta! What? Can't you see I'm kind of busy? Well, tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I would sooner eat them south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta! Don't let it get your skeevies. Your skeevies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do something terrifying. Hot darn. Well, she left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Well, hot darn indeed. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey. What the heck? Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Oh, long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick is Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Dude, isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? You gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Kiance deserves the best. My girl, Kiance deserves the best. Kiance? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kiance's fine. Fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you know, you go girlfriend, you know. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister? Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Hey, Larry? There was a murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Huh? I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kiance is not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? The old edgy? Yeah, well, he's a murder suspect. Whoa! A murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Yeah, why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like the guard dogs. Oh. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, you changed her name and you go girlfriend. So she made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, the Gordy. Gordy? So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, you know, Edge's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edge's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak, who are unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about men's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind though, huh? Do you know Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake, a giant, mysterious monster, Gordy. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Whoa! It's really real! Oh my god. It looks like a sock puppet. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, I mean, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Well, I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That will be $1 million. What, 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Well, you know what? Take this. It's my badge, baby. Dude, you really helped me out back in the trial. So sorry, I can't really pay you. Cause you blow it all on Beyonce. Hey, but you can have all the hot dogs you want. Really? Larry, if you let her at your dogs, oh my gosh, little brothers in chat please, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem, if that's what makes her happy, you know? Well, how many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? I guess we'll go to the entrance and then... What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy! He's a lawyer that was at office that Mia worked at. I met him once when I was there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, or for old time's sake. Well, let's get it. Dabbing my way to the Grossberg's office. That old familiar clearing of the throat. You're Mia something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix, right? Aha! And you're Mia something too, aren't you not? Oh, her little sister, yes. Oh, you've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Mr. Grossberg, sir? Oh yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? What is it then? Something the matter? I guess we'll just talk. There was a murder last night. A murder! You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Oh, who's the suspect? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. Well, I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting again? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just dessert. Old, bitter desserts. Present. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Oh! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Oops. Maybe we can show him this. Oh, I see. And then talk. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was a defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Oh, yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But that case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You're the one who helped her out there, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I would hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this, I'm sure he would talk to you. Wait! This is a photograph of my mother! Well... December 25th, Detention Center. What's this? I was hoping you would gotten my message for the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Take this! Edgeworth? It has only been a matter of hours since you last visited. And yet, you have made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You are always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? How about the DL6 incident? Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? Well, I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Let's get it! The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in this Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now, this? About to end? The DS6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitation runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he would be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he would go into hiding. It would be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So, was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I would rather not talk about it. Boom. Who would have thought there would be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you are the kind of guy to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? It pains me to ask you this now. I know! You want us to defend you! Yes. Will you? Of course we won't! If you do that, I wonder what will happen. Of course we will. Of course. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! Ah! Oh, it's coming down. Oh, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth this letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. What's going on here? Well, what's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Oh, Lotta Hart. What are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. And I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. I'm glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. Well, we'll see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. We lived out here in my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, well, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Alright. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Well, I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquake. Well, I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued.